Hey y'all, here I am in the heart of deep East Texas. It's a little gloomy and cool out today, so I've just been fiddling around in the house. I ran up to the store, or I walked up to the store. I was going to get some bird seed, and I got to keep those birds fed. You know, I like to feed the wild bird. I saw this. I've been wanting to get a little book, Audubon book, I guess it'd be called, about the different birds in the area. But this is just for feeder birds of Texas. I don't need to know about the cranes and the ospreys out at the beach. I want to know about the birds that might be coming to my bird feeders. So I got this, and I recognize a few of them. I know I've been getting some of these dovey looking things and some of these cardinals. Some of these other things look familiar, but now this is laminated and folds up nice. So when I see a bunch of birds out there, I'm just going to take this out there, maybe get a pair of binoculars or something. I'm slipping into old manhood really quickly. It's scaring me. I never cared about birds. Just like in the last 4 or 5 years, I've been digging birds. I've always liked hummingbirds, but never wild birds like this. But anyway, I was up there and I got a big old bag of bird seed, the biggest one I could carry. And then I saw that if you bought some of this special songbird mix, it's official bird seed of the Texas Ornithological Society. Texas Ornithological Society. Yeah, that's a mouthful. And texasbirds.org. So I think, no, this is all about birds.org. Close. But anyway, if you bought a bag of this kind of bird seed, you got a free little bird feeder. I've already got that one bird feeder out there and a little cage that I hang that suet product in. And but it's simple, it's little. Put another one out there. So I'm going to hang that up today. I'm going to make sure my other bird feeder's filled. And I want to try to figure out some way where I can get some pictures of these birds. Because I film everything with my little iPad Mini 4. And it's just got a little doohickey lens. And I can't get close enough and the birds fly away. I need to either make a little blind or maybe get one of those stop or motion sensitive cameras, maybe mounted up by the bird feeder. I don't know. I see lots of people do it. I just never really looked into how it's done. But it's in the future. But what else? Still sprouting. My tomatoes are still alive. Some of them look a little iffy. Some of the cotyledon leaves shrivel up real quick, and there's just barely the next set of leaves, but the stem and what's there still standing up and still green, so giving them more time. I planted plenty of them. There's a lot of them that are looking good. A lot of them are looking good. And I'm going to start some pepper seeds soon. But, another thing. I've got this bat house. I've had it for a while, and I just never put it up around here. But I have a good idea. I'm going to see if Josh and Mandy have a place to hang this up out at their place. See if they'd hang it up for me. We'd also been talking about getting a bee house or a beehive and setting up a beehive or two out there. They've got all those fruit trees now, and you got to have beehives to make sure all your fruit trees get pollinated, all their other stuff in the garden, and who knows, you might get some honey. So I've been looking into that. If you know of any really good beekeepers on YouTube, you know, that maybe it's not just their channel, it's just one of the things they do, let me know. If you know anything about bat houses, I've watched a couple really cool videos. That's what encouraged me to get the bat house. I was really gung-ho on hanging it up, but I just didn't know where to put it up around here, and I didn't want to make anybody weird out thinking they got bats flying around the backyard. But bats are supposed to eat like a zillion mosquitoes a night. You know, their poo-poo is really good too. And I imagine if you set this up high and put something down below it to catch the guano, see that technical term, who knows, maybe like over your compost bin. That's not a bad idea. Had a big pole up over your compost bin. Well, we'll see. Find out what kind of the best place to hang one of these things. On the north wall, on the east wall, maybe up high, down low, who knows. But I've got a little bit of research to do, but I figured if I passed it off to Josh and Mandy, they'd do their due diligence on where it'd be best at their place. So, if you're watching this, Josh and Mandy, guess what? You have a bat house! Woo! All right. Well, I'm going to go feed the birds, and I'll take you along, and maybe we can catch a picture of the birds. Save time and not mess with this big bag of seeds. I fill up these old containers and take them out and fill the feeders, usually when I take the dogs out. Now, wouldn't it be cool to have like a camera set up so you could see the birds when they actually are there? Now, here's the little bird feeder. Now, see this little bird feeder? I'm going to sit right underneath my bedroom window, and so the cat can watch the bird feeder from this luxurious windowsill. And see, that little container held just enough seeds. Fill that back up, and makes it real easy to come out and, you know, messing with the bag or scooping or carrying the bird feeder back inside. So, very simple, very easy. Let's go hang this up. All right. Well, thanks for checking out this video. I appreciate you. It means a lot that you keep coming back and looking at these silly things. Hopefully I'm going to have more and more neat stuff to show you as spring happens, and I always go and watch your videos too, and it's kind of fun. Well, I guess take care, and I'll see you next time in the garden.